Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position. Sitting alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. Stuart, it's a privilege to be here.
Well, it certainly is, Derek. This is a bitter rivalry between two of Europe's best, and I just can't wait for this one. It should be an absolute classic.
Rodrigo. Teammate available. That is how to keep it out of the net. Playing it in. Rid of bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Well-timed tackle. Rodrigo. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. What can they do to stop him running at them? Can be. And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
Vinicius Junior. Strong hand on that one. It takes aim. Well, they have clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Making considerable progress with the ball. And teammates to play it to. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, there we have it, the first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
Giving it a try, and the keeper more than equal to the task. Trying to deliver it accurately and efficient defending. Valverde, nicely timed tackle. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Need to get back quickly here. And finally up a cul-de-sac. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Will still be dangerous.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Well, space for them here. It's a nice looking ball. No nonsense clearance. And the counter-attack is on. Options available.
Well, everything looked good until the finish. But that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
Inigo Martinez. Pedri. Moving forward effectively, but the danger averted for now. Jude Bellingham. We are using width to good effect. Valverde, and the challenge crisp and clean. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And making the move to the inside. Wonderful chance. It's still alive. The defensive Brazilians there.
Well, that was a great opportunity to get themselves level, but Barcelona still trail here, mainly due to that brilliant save by the goalkeeper.
Palmed away by the keeper. So can Barca take advantage of the corner kick situation? Now sending it in. A delicious piece of skill. Rudiger. Might be able to set up the chance. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Vinicius Junior. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Really favours this position. It's a perfect challenge. Well, it's a constant struggle for them to get out of their own half. Koundé. Pedri. Now what can they do from here? Now options are plenty. This looks promising. Can they open things up? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. The challenge that was required. Now the play then, Barcelona throw coming up. Vinicius Junior. Well, can they be creative from here? The players waiting in the centre. Put it in. Well, it would have been spectacular had it come off. Alas, the execution left a lot to be desired.
But it's always going to be difficult to make the right connection there. That was a difficult chance.
Lewandowski. Oh, that's a really good run. But stamped defending when it mattered. That's a go. Oh, good work by the keeper. Bellingham. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Given him too much space. This could level it. Oh, and the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Let's It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Chances on. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Well, inching towards half-time. Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about the performance so far?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
It has to be. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Bellingham. And Valverde. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Can he get them level? And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And Lewandowski's finish was excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
Rodrigo. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, they couldn't keep it. Dani Olmo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Dani Olmo. Nicely timed tackle. And he has options available. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Using the space really well, you've got to say. Could play it in. Fine cross into the middle. He can't hold on to it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, there aren't many better finishers in world football than into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. And space to cross it. Looking for a teammate. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and from there he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Barcelona have possession again. Into the advanced position. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
Is it going to be 3-1? And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Mendy. Chouameni. They do pass the ball with authority. Crossing opportunity. Rodrigo. A good and fair challenge. What can Real do from this position? And Bellingham. And now Vazquez. Corner for Real Madrid.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And making sure it wasn't problematic. And he stopped them in their tracks. Now can they counter clinically? Rodrigo. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Must score! It was on its way in. Delivering it. Cleared away comprehensively. And room to roam for Barca on the wing.
Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Can he put it away? A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Now what can they do from here? Must be! And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Given away by Real Madrid. Pedri. An encouraging move from Barca. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Not a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. So half an hour remaining. Rafinha. And take it away.
Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Now the counter-attack looks on. Determined defending. Jude Bellingham. Lucas Vazquez failed to hold it. Lewandowski. Must be! Well, no foul apparently. And that will be a Barcelona ball. Frankie de Jong. Pedri. In a decent position now. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, he's certainly not alone. Big chance to get them on toes. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Barca moving the ball with purpose. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Vinicius Junior. Into the final 20 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Opportunity here. Magnificent start. And quite a comeback from 2 goals down.
Let's have another look at this, because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Frankie de Jong. Pedri. Lewandowski. And they find a gap in the defence. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Kylian Mbappe. Valverde. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Lewandowski. Fancies a pop from here. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Lucas Vazquez. And now Rodrigo. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. That's a quality pass. Low ball. Attending to his defensive chores. Lewandowski. And a strong tackle. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. He's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, space for them here. Counter-attacking possibilities. Dani Olmo. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Well, Barcelona showing good width here. Electing to shoot. Oh, a smart stop. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Back with Vinicius. Must be! Huge block. Valverde. And that is defending of the highest order. Rafinha. Oh, good vision. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And we saw the situation developing. And space here on the flank. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? And nicely banging away. De Jong. Here's Rafinha. Torres. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Showing a lot of guile there. And there's the referee's whistle, still all square. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Promising move from Barcelona. And he takes on the shot. What a commitment to defending. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. Strong hand on that one. Ansu Fati. Could be. Can they put it away? Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Fati. Alex Balde. And threading it through. He just needs to keep a cool head. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Given away by Barcelona. Kylian Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Kylian Mbappe. Shaping to shoot. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And a strong tackle. Well, it's the lead show, and they are level again.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself.
Substitution for Real Madrid. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. He could pick out a teammate. Must take the lead here. Dear oh dear, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner. There's so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
Ansu Fati. Ronald Araujo. Really good challenge. Oh, in with a chance! And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
it'll be here. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Torres. Barcelona have given it away. In with a chance. Must be. Well, that was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp.
Is this the moment? Well, the corner right on the back of the last one.
Rodrigo. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Delivered into the box. Smuggled away. This looks more than decent. Chance here. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. Trying his luck. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Garcia. Goes with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Makes his way in field. And he put it away. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Good distribution. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. Ansu Fati. He'll take this on.
Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Aurelien Tchouameni and Valverde. Perhaps they can counter from here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Pedri.
Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Oh, the keeper at fault. Thwarted by the post. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, that really needed to go in, didn't it? Sums up their day, really. It's just not quite happened for them here.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. So, a Real Madrid corner. Still not clear. He's protecting it effectively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. That's a good pass. A glorious chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Determined defending. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Is it going to be? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal. Well, that's just what Ancelotti wanted. He has to be happy with this performance from his team.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Must finish. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Can he get them level? And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level. And space to cross it. Looking for a teammate. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Is it going to be 3-1? And a goal! He was composed. Can he put it away? A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them. Mbappe, opportunity here. Magnificent stuff. And quite the... Shaping to shoot. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. Can he put it away?
Feeding it through. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. A glorious chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.